guys, Japan has been doing some crazy stuff. Apparently they're eating bears now. I immediately had to react to this because I'm in disbelief, man. You guys like this, by the way? This is a Japan shrine. Super nice. So what we're gonna do today, I'll be reacting to the one and only Chris Abroad because he's apparently found some place in Aomori where they eat bears. Never in a million years I would have thought this would have been a thing. But guys, if you want to catch me live and react to this live, Twitch and YouTube, it's all there. Thank you so much. We're almost at 600. And also thanks for the support on the Crony videos. I want to say thank you so much, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Let me know anything else I should react to. But for now, we're gonna just react to apparently Japanese people eating bears. It's over here though. You gotta follow me real quick. Chat, we got a good one because we have a Chris. This is why does Japanese towns eat bears? It's kind of crazy because it kind of seems like Japan knows no bounds. They just constantly do whatever. If Japan thinks about it, they're just gonna do it, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But let's full screen it.
That sells lots of cider, and we're about to go on a whirlwind road trip across Aomori.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, like, when it comes to YouTube, I don't really know anybody that works harder than my guy here. He's been in the game for a unfathomable amount of time, by the way, like a insane amount of time. I don't think you guys realize how long Chris here has been in the YouTube game. It's genuinely like respectable, genuinely. But hold on.
They look like grapes, but they're not. They're apples, and don't take them. Don't pick them.
They're
off
apples
in public. That would be wrong. That'd be very bad. Don't do that.
So beautiful. Look at that.
Aomori lies at the most northern tip of Honshu.
Yeah.
It's a region from Japan's most prized tuna in the Tsugaru Strait in the north to horse meat barbecue in the historic town.
I said this before. I think it was in the Crony video. I can't do sashimi, chat. I don't like fresh fish. It's weird and it's kind of slimy. I want cooked food, please. Can somebody just cooked food? Hikaru, are you streaming? Well, color me surprised, sir. Oh, will golly. I believe I am. Oh my lord.
We've gone here in the east. Today, however, we're going on a journey of West Aomori to try 5 local dishes, including an incredly rare delicacy.
Oh my god, dude, Sapporo? I don't know how people drink Sapporo. I tried it. I tried Sapporo extra dry. I don't know how people do it. I don't. It was not for me. It tasted really bad. I don't know how people do extra dry anything. Think of it like carbonated water with a little bit of alcohol, or like sparkling water. It was just, I don't know how people drink beer. Beer is so just no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't say I've ever had before. But why is it eaten here, and what does it taste like? We'll also stay overnight at a traditional inn, visit a picturesque shrine, and watch Ryotaro.
That shrine is beautiful.
As per usual. And our 2-day road trip kicks off in Aomori City at the A Factory, a tribute to the region's #1 export.
If you guys don't know as well, Japan is also very well known for fruits and glass. They have a very big glass export, and they also love their fruits. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure Japan has some of the most expensive watermelons on the planet. They love their watermelons, especially their shaped ones. If you guys have seen anime in like the summer, they have like those cubed watermelons. Those are real. Another really expensive fruit in Japan is strawberry. Very expensive in Japan too. Never had it. Super good.
And of course, the presence of apples means you can enjoy the perfect drink to kick off your morning.
Damn.
There's a reason I love Aomori so much. It's not just the apples. It's the cider. And this.
And dude, I can go on forever with Japan and how they do stuff. Like he inserted the card. In some restaurants, you order a card, like this card, and then well, you walk in and then there's like a machine on the wall, and then you put in what you want. It prints out a card, and then you give the card to whoever. Some places, not as much. It's not as, common in some places, but you would do what he just did. You would put it inside of a machine, and then it'll send it to like the cooks and stuff, and then they'll make it. Japan is crazy. And by the way, this was in 2018. I can only imagine how much more it, progressed since then.
It's a cider vending machine. For 200 yen, you can get a shot of your favorite brand.
200 yen's like $2.
My favorite is Kimori Cider Sweet. I'm having this instead of coffee this morning.
Oh, cider sweet. That sounds good.
Well, no, what is that? It? It's like a shot of cider. Probably a good thing, given it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Obviously,
geez.
you can't drink and drive in Japan, and we are going. One thing we do agree on is Aomori is our favourite prefecture in Tohoku. There's 6 prefectures in Tohoku, and we live in Miyagi Prefecture. What is it about Aomori that keeps bringing us back, you know?
I don't know. They've got lots of meat, good meat,
Yes.
and also you got cider there, and great fish as well. The sushi.
Yes.
They serve really
Yes.
good sushi here as well.
But let's face it,
So,
plain inside.
someone in chat asked, I've never been to Aomori. I went to Japan once. I was in Tokyo. But to be fair, I was there for 2 weeks. It was amazing. And it was super fun. Super fun. I love Japan. I do want to go back, but I want to go to Osaka. That's where I want to go. Osaka seems like my kind of spot rather than Tokyo.
At least for me, anyway.
Oh, it said cider.
In my defence, I need a liquor breakfast just to get through my morning with Ryotaro. But our first stop, an hour west of Aomori City, is one of Japan's longest wooden bridges.
Tsuru
the
no
Dancing
Maehashi.
Crane Bridge. Tsuru no Maehashi. Constructed from local cypress trees and famous for its 3 iconic arches.
It's so funny. Oh, God. You probably won't get this unless you know Japanese. Like, the Japanese language is very context heavy. The words you use is very contextual. So, for instance, hashi means bridge, but it also means chopstick, right? So, if I want to ask for chopsticks, the context is we're talking about food currently. So, if they hear the word hashi, they obviously are not going to say a bridge, right? They're going to be like, oh, he's saying hashi, the chopsticks, and vice versa. If I want to talk about the bridge and I say the word hashi, I'm obviously not talking about chopsticks. Japan is a crazy, crazy language. It really is. It's very context
Walking
heavy.
across it is said to bring good luck, as the crane is seen as a symbol of longevity in Japanese culture. It seems rather fitting given that Aomori has the lowest life expectancy of any prefecture in Japan.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I did see a video on the rise in Christianity in Japan. I think it was, if it wasn't Nobita, which is Find Your Love Japan. No, God damn, he keeps changing. So at first it was Nobita, and then it was Find Your Love, and now it's Japan Reporter. That's what his name is now. It's interesting because when I went to Japan, they did have some people in Tokyo standing like on the corner with like, you know, those little tall like bookshelves with like pamphlets, chat. You know what I mean? They had some Christians doing that, some Japanese people. It was outside of this curry place we ate at, I remember. But it's weird because if I'm not mistaken, Japan is Shinto and Buddhism. Yeah, Shintoism. I'm pretty sure a lot of Japan is Shinto and Buddhist. Shinto effectively is don't mess with Mother Nature. Effectively, it's, you know, Mother Nature always wins kind of thing, which is why the movie Princess Mononoke, that's like Shinto in a nutshell. That's pretty much Shinto. Mother Nature always wins. And again, that's a TLDR. Yeah, it's a TLDR.
We'll find out why a bit later on. And no, it's not because of the bears.
So we just stopped off at the longest triple arch bridge in Japan. Is that right?
Yo, can I say I like this sweater? This sweater is pretty fire. I'm gonna be honest. I want this.
Triple arch.
300 meters long.
It could just be the longest bridge there to complicate. We've got Mount Iwaki in the background, the tallest mountain in Aomori, right?
Yep.
So how long's this bridge been here? 300 years? 400 years?
23 years.
23? So it's new?
23 years. Do they build these bridges just to win awards and get
Probably.
those triple arch titles? So I guess build another boring generic bridge. Build something like this, right? Build something that's actually beautiful to look at.
It is really nice.
You're going to be building what? Like the Quattro, what is it? Like
Quattro Bridge.
Quattro.
A cultural
arch
bridge.
You're going to be number one.
Quattro Arch Bridge.
The number one.
Let's get crowdfunding.
Bro, the number one cultural arch bridge. Japan is like, we want as many titles as possible.
I've seen it so many times that they all start to blend into one. They all start to look the same. But this one, in particular, has so much character to it. The artwork, the pottery, the embroidery, the light.
I will say, looking at that, dude, this is insane. I've always, god dang, the touchpad. I've always really liked the art.
Artwork, the pottery, the embroidery, the lighting.
It's really good.
The lighting is pretty elaborate here. There's even some sort of stove in the middle of the table that I don't know how to use, and I daren't use it
for
fear of burning the place down. But still, my time in this room is fairly short-lived. We're about to go and get dinner, and I know it's going to be a weird one. Ryotaro mentioned that it involves a lot of bizarre meats, and well, that's never a good thing, usually.
I'm a guy. No thanks. Oh, no. Yeah, Sapporo. I don't know if people drink that. I can't. Annoying.
So what's this one here? I'm gonna call this the most.
But it said
daring-looking
matagi.
dish. What is it? It looks like sashimi.
Oh, it's a deer sashimi.
Deer.
Deer. But like they lightly cooked on the surface.
Have you ever had it before?
Yes.
It's kind of crazy because I was just talking with a buddy of mine. So we just saw Julia buy a gun with Dean and Arthur chat. And it's funny because we were talking about rifles and I have a 16-inch and I was like, I want to do some deer because I've never ate deer, period. Whether I hunted it or not, I've never had it. So in my head, I'm like, we should probably go. It'd be fun.
Super good.
You should try it.
Super good.
You should try it.
What about this one here?
This one there. Okay.
That one looks good.
Steak.
Steak.
Yeah, this looks like beef. I'm going to say this is some sort of local beef.
Local bear.
Local what? Local bear?
Local bear.
Local bear? You can eat bear in Japan?
They
Season it
are
with salt and pepper?
Japanese hunters called matagi, and they are the ones that who
Okay.
actually hunt bear, but not like just shooting around or anything.
Why is that funny? Hunt the bear, shoot it. We going back to, are we using spears and sticks? Hunt the bear. Oh my, and I hope they go in on it because I want to know what kind of bear. Because I doubt this is any type of just regular bear, to be fair. Like, I doubt it.
Bears that sometimes hurt people, and some people actually killed by bear too. So they are like a group of hunters who hunt the bear, only limited to a certain amount of.
You should come to America and hunt bears. I would like to see that, actually. I would.
Wow.
That's a number.
I've heard bear attacks are actually up recently because as the population goes down in the countryside, the bears have been getting a little bit more bold and actually wandering into these sort of rundown, quiet, sleepy villages. Yeah. So we've got deer, we've got bear. What is this one here? Mushrooms and pork?
It just looks like...
Wild boar.
Same thing.
Well, you can't go wrong with wild boar. That's usually pretty good.
Oh, I see
one
it.
dish
I
out
didn't
of
see
three
the
that I
meat
know is good
earlier.
for sure. Let's see if they live up to the hype. Let's start with the deer.
Oh, you haven't had the deer, so you should
start with the deer.
Sashimi. You should dip into the sauce there, and put some garlic on.
Cook it,
Right,
please.
here we go. Deer sashimi.
Deer. Good, isn't it?
It's really good.
Really
It
good.
actually tastes a lot like sashimi.
No.
If you close your eyes, if you keep your eyes open, it still looks like sashimi. It tastes like sashimi. That's pretty good. Where the
Cook
deer
it, please.
does this come from?
So when I went to Japan, I had sashimi, but it was a fish sashimi, and we had multiple different kinds. Because it's like slimy, and it's like it was just weird. Like I can't even do like the rice, and then they put the salmon on top without cooking it. Like I couldn't even do that. It was weird. And so what happened was I ended up asking my old boss. I was like, yo, I don't know what it is. And he did a really good job of explaining it. He was like, in America, we really like solid foods. So like, meat and just really solid stuff. While in Japan, they're kind of different, right? They prefer more loose foods, right? Because they do fishing, right? Because they're surrounded by water. And he was like, we like the non-textured stuff. So the ramen, the sashimi, the sushi, and all that stuff. Not saying both cultures don't eat the other, but it's more of a preference. It's like a preference for one or the other. While Japan, they prefer the non-textured, non-hard food. While America, we like our textures, right? Pizza, steak, burgers, something you can hold on to. While in Japan, they barely have any hand foods in the first place. Like if you really think about it, they don't have a lot of food where you can like grab it, right? And kind of munch on it. So it's something to think about. Something to think about, chat.
In the backyard, I'm not really sure.
Mountains around the back. Good God. What a weird dinner. Deer, bear, boars.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a
Well,
wrap.
to be fair, I can't talk because in America we eat bull balls, bull nuts, which I believe, let me know if I'm wrong, that came from Spain, right? Pretty sure that's Spain.
What kind of wrap is that?
Deer, bear, bull.
Oh my God.
Deer, bear, bull. Deer, bear.
To stumble
Pretty
across.
uncommon, and also like bears all like
In
normally
2020,
they
140,
fear
but 2 were killed.
human beings. So
Right, here we go then. Do you have it with any sauce?
no,
Or just like that?
it's salted and peppered.
Smells a bit like
Beef.
Well, it smells like beef, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's that like?
It's pretty chewy. but it's got a really satisfying meat.
I don't know, because I'm looking at it. I'd assume this is normal black brown bear. I actually don't know what kind of bears Japan has. So it's kind of interesting seeing they hunt them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm also wondering if the cleaning process is the same, because for those you don't know, even with like chicken, you have to drain it, and then, well, you have to defeather it, drain it, and there's just like a crap ton of stuff you have to do. I'm wondering for the bears it's the same, because they're way bigger and they're also way more muscular. They have a lot of muscle. So it's kind of interesting.
You kind of flavour to it.
It does.
And it's absolutely covered in salt and pepper with the garlic. It's a really nice combination of flavours. Would I eat it often? No. I think it's a very special meat.
It does look good.
The deer, 9 out of 10. The pork, the wild boar.
Oh, they got some green onions, bro.
And the bear, an 8 out of 10. As well.
8, 9. So deer actually won.
Deer won.
Yeah, well, deer is really good. I mean, people might find it a little bit.
Someone in chat asked again, have I done hunting or anything? No, I haven't. I want to. Again, I was saying it earlier, but I hope I can. That, especially since I'm in Texas, it'll be probably easy to find. It's more so how far away it is. To do a lot of the fun stuff in Texas, you gotta drive really far, like a couple of hours, like 2, 3, 4 hours out. A lot of that stuff is in like Waxahachie, and I'm in Dallas, and that's like 2.5, 3 hours out. I've looked into it, but I haven't actually done it yet and committed, because you got to find a good spot. And then there's like a lot of rules. Some places, it's so annoying. Some places only allow certain things, especially with boar hunting. Some places don't care. Some places say you can take it. Believe it or not, hunting, there's a lot to it, guys. I'm very serious. There's a lot to it. It's not as simple as just grab your gun and go for a lot of them.
You know, uncomfortable.
Poor old Bambi.
Yeah, eating Bambi raw.
Oh my God. I ate raw Bambi.
Yeah, so eating Bambi raw. You'll be sued by Disney, you know what I mean?
But what is it about Almori? Why do they hunt bears here, of all places?
Well, first of all, there are more bears, and they start hurting people as well. That's one thing. And also, these hunters have always been hunting over like 100 years, or more, 200 years almost. These hunters, obviously, we eat, right? Instead of like wasting the meat,
right,
we actually eat the meat too.
It's like there's often stories in the media you read where a bear walks onto somebody's farm, turns up, and has a fight with somebody. Like I read a story about an
Japanese man fights off a 6-foot bear using karate.
Attacking his orchard, or stealing some apples. Or do you think you could fight a bear?
I'll fight with.
You're seeing good old America. Oh, we got these. Well, not these, but we got other stuff. We got our guns. Yeah, we got our guns here in Texas. Good old Texas. It's really crazy, because even thinking about people who have like farmland, and just I was watching a video the other day, like the crazy stuff that they have to put up with, like wolves, coyotes, and just different wildlife coming in, destroying stuff. Man, they got every caliber of gun you can imagine to stop it. And by the way, this is 24/7. So if they're asleep and it's like 3 a.m. and they have like some alarms going off, they got to wake up and put in work and put stuff down. And also, if they want to go on vacation, they need to call somebody and be like, hey, you mind watching over and handling any, you know what I mean? Handling anything that comes to my farm. We got alarms and stuff. It's a lot. It is. It really, really is. Now, obviously, it depends on where you are. Certain areas it doesn't happen, but in others, like, they got to worry about stuff like this. So it's interesting to see how places that don't have guns, how do they protect their farmland? What are y'all doing? And that's why I said, are we going to the primitive days? Are we like, we getting spears? You know what I mean? And just chucking them like this is 300, like this is Sparta. Obviously, there's like bear traps and stuff, but I'm just being dumb.
I would pay to see.
Oh, for sure.
Last night, I heard like really heavy rain, and this morning I woke up and like I saw snow.
It's really funny that this just looks like very rural, like Texas or like Wisconsin. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this low-key does look, outside of these trucks, because that's a very Japanese truck. This looks like America. Some things don't change even overseas.
Heavy rain. And this morning I woke up and like I saw snow.
Yeah.
And got out, and this is what I see: the snow in front of me all over. It's actually the first time I saw snow this year, and this is Aomori. This is it.
On a clear day, Iwakiyama Jinja, which sits at the base of Mount Iwaki, has a clear view of the mountain, but the snowfall has gone.
For those of you, yes, chat, Japan is pretty normal. They have, in the countryside, it doesn't look like Tokyo all the time, okay? I forgot what this uniform is called, but yes, this is a real thing. Yes, they actually wear it. It's not a meme. This isn't your anime shrine ghost waifu who passed away 10,000 years ago and she's back because she has found a new love. No, stop. It's a real thing. They really do wear this.
Away. Nevertheless, as we soak up the tranquil surroundings and the locals
if I'm not mistaken too,
away the falling leaves, Ryotaro does his best to
if I'm not mistaken too, it's usually sometimes they have volunteers who just care for the shrine.
Take advantage of the peaceful shrine.
Time to do my morning prayer.
That jacket is fire. I want one.
If you ever want to do a prayer at a shrine and finish with a final bow, just make sure to pray for something good.
So I went to two shrines. I went to the Asakusa shrine, and I forgot the name of the second one in Tokyo. There was another one. But it was different because or at least I didn't see it immediately. He didn't do the hand washing thing where you get the water and then you pour it on and then you switch hands and then you do all of that because when you touch it, it's supposed to cure and stuff like that. I didn't see him do that. We had to do that at both of the shrines. Both of the shrines we had to do that. Oh, and the smoke. So there's also this like a little incense thing and you're supposed to like put it around your body. And then I don't think the order matters. I don't think so. Again, I don't think, but just as long as you wash your hands and did the incense thing. But you could, I think some of them, the incense is just already being poured out. So by walking into the water thing, you get the incense. It's been a while. Again, this was 2018 and it's just, oh God, I can barely remember at least the incense part, but I do vaguely remember someone telling us about a part where there's incense and you're supposed to do the thing. Another thing we did was usually on your way out, you can do omikuji, which is, what is it? Gifting, technically. But it's, God, it's been so long since I've even had to use Japanese. It's similar to like Tanabata, which is a holiday in Japan where you have these like little slips and you write stuff on it and then you pin it. When you're at a shrine, you can do the same thing. And we also did, again, it's been so long. I don't remember the name of it, but it's the thing you shake and then like you pour it and it's like a little stick, like a little chopstick that comes out and it has something written on it. We did that too. But I don't remember if it was Asakusa or that other shrine. But that's just so you guys can know.
Conquering the world at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
For a battle. Just that's it, isn't it?
Just that's it.
These pears or is it
The
apples?
home of apple.
Apples.
Look. My kingdom.
Whenever, and this is for the anime people, whenever I think of apple, I think of the song Aoringo. Naki sora aoringo mune no oku. If you know the song, you know the song. It's from an anime.
Terrifying.
Every year, over 700,000 tons of apples are produced in Japan, and
Yeah,
Aomori Prefecture
they have a really
accounts for
big,
over 50%. Even
yeah.
within Aomori, there are places more famous than others for their highly prized apples,
Yeah.
such as these orchards here on the outskirts of Hirosaki City.
Yeah, like I said, their fruit export's really big. Their glass export's even bigger. If you guys are into firearms, you know that some of the best optics in the world have Japanese glass because they just do it really, really well. And when I say optics, I mean red dots, LPVOs. For those of you who aren't in the firearms industry, it's a little thing that we look through when we're shooting. Some of the best optics in the world, and the most expensive. They use Japanese glass because it's so clear.
To meet a friend of Ryotaro's, Namiho Dempoya, a native of the distant landlocked prefecture of Nagano. She moved 600 kilometers north to be closer to the sea, and in the years since,
それ僕に働きで来いって言ってますそれ。
そうですね。本当に一番美味しいリンゴを食べたいっていう方はぜひ作業をして
Bro set himself
その上で
up.
畑で食べてほしいなと
You
思います
set himself up, bro.
してる中で、ああ疲れたって食べると一番美味しい。
はい
で働きに来い。
そうですね。はい。
じゃあ来ます。
いつでもウェルカムなのでよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。
はい
Aomori, it's famous for apples. I don't think we've said it in this video yet, but we've had apple juice, we've had cider, we've had bears, and I'm sure the bears eat apples. And the last thing on our list.
I will say this, man. My weakness literally is cider. Actually, literally right here in my mini fridge, I have sparkling cider, specifically apple sparkling cider. I love ciders a lot, man, like a lot. And one thing I did learn as well, you guys know apple juice, depending on the purity of it, meaning how much of it is raw apple, apparently it makes you go to sleep, which I didn't know. I would drink like one that's like this big, and literally like 10 minutes later, I'm so sleepy. And I learned it's because that's what apples can do if you drink a crap ton of it. If you drink some, dude, you're gonna want to go to sleep.
Is apple pie. It'd be a crime to come all this way to Aomori and not have one.
For our last stop of the journey, we head into the city of Hirosaki, where Ryotaro plans to stuff me with 2 more must-try local apple dishes, and also reveal why Aomori Prefecture has the shortest life expectancy of any prefecture in all of Japan.
Dude, that curry looks so goddamn good. Chat, look at that curry.
The wild animal course, we got an apple pie.
If there's one thing that Japan is good at, it is presentation. Just look at this, dude. They have curry, they have pie. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that it looks like coffee, question mark. That looks like coffee, like a caramel macchiato or something. But dude, this looks, I'm so jealous.
Apple course.
Apple pie course.
Apple pie course.
You say apple pie, I've got apple curry here. Beef curry
Apple curry?
with slices
That
of apple
sounds
inside. It looks fantastic.
not familiar.
already.
That sounds
You
interesting.
can have the pies, I'll have the curry.
Oh,
One thing
that's
that
also a
interested me,
pie.
though, is what you told me earlier is that people in
He said that the Aomori people like loves the salty things and the sweet things. So like lots of sugar and lots of salt.
Lots of, yeah.
so apples, lots of bears.
And
Clog
also
up your arteries.
The biggest consumption of instant ramen in whole
Oh.
Japan.
That'll do it.
That too.
That'll do it, right? And also they doing a lot of sake because the sake is a really good hit. So it's like all the good things would make them live short. That's what I can tell.
And your friend has a tour in Aomori called the Unhealthy Tour or something?
And it's like life is short tour.
Life is short.
Aomori tour. That's what it is.
That's an
That does
amazing
look kinda
idea for a
good.
tour. Not history, not culture.
Chat, you guys, let me ask, are you guys pie kind of people? I'm not really a pie person. Not really. I love the crust of pie and stuff. Like I used to eat the crust as well. But I'm not really much of a pie person. Not saying pies are bad. I never care. No, yes. It's mixed. It's mixed.
On an apple pie. And the idea is to get people into their different coffee shops,
They
right?
even have a map
Got a map.
that describes which
my
coffee shop
What?
what kind of apple pie.
This.
Oh my god.
Like that.
Bruh, does that say Ringo Olkuni? I can't really see that one. It looks like it says Olkuni, maybe. Dude, that's a lot of different pies. That's
Apple pie
insane.
map. If you haven't been sold on Aomori so far, this should seal the deal.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
and they'll tell you where they are. So look how many they are.
That's what this video should have been. Should have been you and I going to every apple pie shop.
I was
in
literally
Hirosaki.
just thinking that.
And then
Become an
dying.
apple.
And then dying.
And die short.
Lower. I think you want to try the most. The wild boar, the bears,
Or deer.
the deer, the apples, the pie, the curry. What would you like to try? Let us know in the
I will say the deer and the bear, chat. Guys, deer, bear, and the apple pies. Which one? I see a lot. Apple. I see some people saying bear. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Bear is the craziest. So I'd expect you guys to say bear, honestly. Bear. Lots of bear and apple. I'm assuming a lot of you guys probably had deer before to some degree. Yeah.
comments below. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks for joining us on our journey across Aomori today.
This is
We'll see
good.
you right back here.
It's good. Dude, Chris is amazing. He's been at this forever. I've been watching Chris for well over a decade. The same goes for his girlfriend Charla. I've been watching her since I was learning Japanese. Again, guys, I'm 30 and I started Japanese at like 14. I've been watching his girlfriend Charla for like, oh my God. This also goes for like, this is other people, Tokyo Kuni, Apple Milk, Mira, Michaela. Dude, I've been here for a while. So I will say this food, nobody works harder than Chris, chat. Genuine. Nobody does. It's insane. But yeah, go follow Chris, guys. I'm about to post it. I'm about to post it for you guys. Follow Chris, genuinely. He's insane. He puts in a lot of work.